I very well remember that moment when I became deeply aware of the climate situation and how big the challenge of the climate crisis is, and for me personally it was almost impossible to just accept it and be indifferent, because I deeply realized that it's all about also my personal future and how I imagine it. So it was for me very natural to start being somehow involved and engaged to fight for it. It very much depends how you understand this local dimension, because I live here in the Netherlands, in Rotterdam, so they are very different than in any other place in the world. For me, as a member of Extinction Rebellion, we fight for stopping, we make pressure on the government to stop subsidizing the fossil industry, for example. So this is one of the local aspects of our activity. Climate crisis is a very complex phenomenon, and you must make an effort to understand it fully. And it might be challenging. I'm fully aware of that, and that's why the only thing I can suggest and ask for is to make this effort and get informed and follow the most updated knowledge about the whole climate crisis and the whole phenomenon. When we calculate about current climate ambitions and climate goals about climate neutrality, they are fairly far not sufficient to tackle the climate crisis, and they must be higher. We still must put pressure on governments and policymakers to increase the climate ambitions of the climate goals. It's very important for me and very obvious and natural to start from yourself, even if it comes to very, very little habits of everyday life. Otherwise, demanding any other change, larger change, is just a hypocrisy, in my personal opinion. And the other thing for me, very, very concrete, is to find a way within your local community, whatever this community is, to be somehow active and do something more, demand changes, whatever it is, your group of friends or some local community you live in, whether it's your city or region or even country, to demand changes, especially from the policymakers.